So, Sammy and I are heading up. There's no snow in Le Sappey, but about 15 minutes up the road there is. So we're gonna go up to the snow.
Further up the road.
And get some lunch. So I think there's snow up there. The webcam nearby shows lots of snow. And looking around the hills of Grenoble, there's snow.
I forgot to take my hair down.
So we are. Snow in French is neige. We are going to search for neige, for the closest neige.
Bois.
Closest.
Bois neige.
Closest. Bois neige? What's that mean?
B-O-I-R. Bois. Going to see.
Oh. Okay. Yeah.
Neige.
Pour le, okay.
Wants me to speak French, but
All
then
right.
he can't understand me.
Make corrections in the comments, please. As
Right.
if you wouldn't anyway. Yep, okay. Yep, we're heading up the road. Making the climb in altitude. Maybe get a little, you'll see it where the snow is, where the snow level starts. See the field up there, it's all snowy.
Yeah.
It's only about 300 yards higher than we're at now, I would say. So we'll be crossing the snow barrier here pretty soon. Here's a little cafe that I hear is good, but I never see is open. So
Right here?
Yeah.
Café Diaz is up.
yeah. All right.
Bad.
All right. Oh, Mom, Sammy said, stop saying all right. Anyway, we officially hit the proper snow level. I mean, with full ground coverage. What's the temperature outside? I don't know. Snow started kind of late, as is consistent with climate change. And we may actually have witnessed, I mean, got this fan in the background, it's probably just killing the audio. We may have officially witnessed the extinction of snow in Grenoble, in the city, since we've been here. Because the first 2 years we were here, it snowed, several times in the city itself and left ground cover. And last year was the first year there was no ground cover in Grenoble whatsoever. And so far, it's mid-December, officially December 15th, and we have seen no snowflakes down in Grenoble. But here in Le Sappey, we got some nice snow to start the season with. Hopefully it stays, because last year I've seen the snow last all winter in Le Sappey was, I think it was 2022. And there's a little ski area up here that we like to go on every once in a while. And there's a nice Nordic track for the cross-country skiers here as well. What's that? Oh, this. See, there's the bottom of one of the lifts. Not running today, though. Lots of people sledding.
Sledding, yeah. I love that.
And here we are about to enter the little town. Church steeple coming up. Typical little French hamlet.
Wow, look at the mountain up there that's just brown. What's that about?
But it's like, I think it might have been an old quarry. Or maybe it's just a cliff band.
Wow, with no snow on it. Okay.
Well, that's because it's a cliff. Snow can't stick on it. It's probably pretty crowded up here today.
Yeah. I think it might be, even on a Sunday.
Lots of people coming up with their little kids and their sleds.
Yeah.
And I think we'll try to get parking here.
Okay.
So slightly janky parking job because I had this big berm that I had to get over that was right in the middle of the parking. And but that's probably why this parking space was available. There's Sammy, she getting us some lunch. Get there. Oh, it's so pretty. Look at that. I gotta get off my lazy ass and ski that. Maybe that's what I'll do tomorrow. It's looking pretty crowded in here. So we are gonna be waiting a bit. So all the interior seating was booked up, so we opted to sit outside based on availability. A little chilly out here. There's Sammy. I'm dressed a little more warmly than she is, so.
Are you showing the snow on the road?
Yeah, lots of snow. Yeah.
I'll pretend that we just finished skiing, and now I'm enjoying a little.
Yeah, we're getting a little bit of sun, so that's nice.
It feels so good.
Yeah.
My people are from the sun.
That's for sure. Oh, and that's our menu choices. So, and as well.
That's the suggestions.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna get this tartiflette. It's a potato and cheese dish, basically. And Sami's getting trout, which is in the menu.
The rump steak sounds good. I don't do andouillette.
Andouille, no.
Andouillette.
No, me neither, ever again.
Absolutely not.
Yep.
I got stories about andouillette.
You do? Because I don't remember you eating it. I remember me eating it. In Lyon.
One year I decided to make greens and I couldn't find like salt pork.
Yeah.
Or like a ham hock. Or a turkey leg.
Yeah.
So I found this sausage that I didn't know was basically chitlin.
Yeah, it's very rich and it's like made out of intestines.
Yeah, rich is a nice word for it. So I cooked it, chopped it up, cooked it, and it smelled like familiar chitlins to me. And I remember I fed it to the kids, but I picked out as much of the meat as I could before I fed it to them. They never knew. I don't know how, because I smelled it, but they didn't. But yeah, that was like...
So Sami got vin chaud, which is literally translated means hot wine, but it's more like a hot sangria. It's kind of a hot spiced wine with a little bit of sugar and stuff in it.
No, it just tastes like hot wine.
Really?
It doesn't taste really like it doesn't taste like I can make a mean vin chaud.
Then I
might
might
taste
get
like
some.
mine.
If it's not sweetened, then I might get some.
It doesn't taste like my what was ours called?
Grog. What do we call it? Well, it's got different names all over Europe, but we called ours, oh shoot, what was it? It was the German name for it.
Starts with a G.
All right, let me have a taste. Well, that's a full glass of it too. Wow.
Because it's not really a glass of wine.
Oh, it's sweetened.
Not really.
Not as much as...
That's why they have this here.
Yeah,
sugar.
not as much
it's
as
not
usual.
that sweet.
So I got the tartiflette, which is like the potato dish with cheese and all that. I think I mentioned it. And Sam got the trout, which is orange like salmon, but it's boned like trout, so it's trout.
But a lot of times they will call trout salmon and salmon trout.
True, but that is trout.
Yes, and I have a bit of a little tartiflette as well. Yes.
Yep. Oh, bread, cool. I love my bread.
Bread, but they never have any butter. It comes with a cream sauce.
So, wow, that's interesting. But what's the brown stuff?
This is a type of gravy, which is different.
You know what? You put that on the bread. And mine, took my first bite, got some ham in there, lots of cheese, very tasty. Especially when you're freezing up here in the mountains.
Mommy tax.
You got gratin. Oh, yeah. All right.
It's not the same as yours.
All right. Go for it. Dive in.
Okay. Thank you.
Especially since I'm going to tap some of your gravy.
I want a piece of ham.
What do you think? Good?
Delicious.
Perfect for pair with red wine. And the salad is off the hook looking.
And it's nice and warm.
So anyway, since the snow wasn't coming to Grenoble, I figured we should come up here and get some winter atmosphere, and especially in the Chartreuse, which I just think are like kind of the most quaint and cozy mountains around here.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So we just finished. Had a little espresso at the bar. Forgot to video that, of course. And heading back towards the car. Look how pretty this little village is. This is called Sappey-en-Chartreuse. And there's a bunch of kids up on the hill sledding, as you can see. There's one down at the bottom of the hill, just coming to the end of his run. And then lots of snow in the pine trees. It's beautiful. Ouais, mama.
Look at the clergyman with his
For real?
priest suit or whatever.
Oh wow. The dude with the cap?
Yeah, that's walking into the gate, the church.
Oh yeah, we just missed him on the camera. Well, it is dimanche. It is Sunday. You hear the church bells. There's our car. Hope we are able to get out of here.
I kicked most of the snow and broke it up right underneath the car.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Like all this under here, I kicked
Uh-huh.
all of it. But I didn't kick down here.
Right.
And we are off. It is busy, busy, busy. Looks like Girl Scouts. You saw that? With their cute little, with their little berets.
Let's just take a.
Okay, go ahead.
Big
Yeah.
detour. Oh, I can't go that way anyway. Like,
Yeah, because there's a interdit.
In the past, I got in there. I guess by foot. I guess that's different. See, so a lot of
That's
these
tight.
low, we're at about 900 meters altitude here. It's about 990 yards altitude, which means it's about 3,000 feet. Which used to be pre-climate change a pretty consistent snow level, but now not so. And a lot of these little lower altitude ski areas are closing permanently. Let's just roll it. Yeah. Anyway, as I was saying, so a lot of these little ski areas are closing. Some people who are kind of like extreme say, oh, it's good because it'll get all returned to nature. But, you know, they did, it was a really good option for, you know, affordable skiing. We really kept the prices down and made skiing accessible to a lot of people who didn't have a lot of money to spend on expensive tickets like in the US. And also formed a good portion of the economy for a lot of these little mountain villages. So I think
That's going to dry up.
Yeah, no, it's drying. It's has and is drying up.
So I wonder what those people
These
that
things are closing.
wanted to get back to nature, what are they going to have to say about that when the economy tanks?
So yeah, so a lot of them are closing up, and they're the inexpensive ones that are, you know, working people can go to. And for my money, these little ski areas are the most charming ones. Can we go up there? No, that's just saying we can't go. What is that sign saying?
It sinks. I
Can't
think,
go up there, right?
I believe, yes.
And here is a restaurant we absolutely love called
Yeah.
La Grange, but we can never get in there. You definitely have to get reservations to
Like,
go up in there.
it closes at 2, but if you roll up 15 minutes to 2, you ain't getting in there.
That's pretty much every restaurant in France.
Except for where we just went.
Yeah,
I don't think they have that 2 o'clock. It says no going
yeah,
through.
they're a little different. Okay, why?
I don't know.
But you can't go the other way, so that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, screw
to
it.
me.
Let's keep going. It's too bad. We're going through this way.
What are they saying?
I don't know.
Is there anybody behind us? I think maybe you really can't go up that way. Or maybe it's that way.
They need to tweak these signs in certain
Make
areas.
it
Yeah.
a little more clear.
Yeah. Because you're right, it was going up. But the sign was going sideways, which
Yeah, it
is
was
so
an angle,
ridiculous.
so you couldn't totally-
So this is what people normally do, guys. If you don't have a car,
Yeah.
they take the bus, le bus,
Right
le
from
bus.
downtown Grenoble, so pretty cool. And then looking down at Grenoble. Coming up, it'll be really good. Spectacular views, folks. Pretty much cliffhanging here. These mountain roads, man, I mean, a lot of times no guardrail at all. And
Kind of frightening.
yeah, it's kind of scary. I wonder what the statistics are on road deaths in these mountain roads. So we're back down in Grenoble, having just shopped at Decathlon there for some Christmas presents, and just thought I'd take the opportunity to show you the snow level, show you how close it is. But see, you can see right there where it stops. So it's pretty darn close, but didn't quite make it down to city level. So that's pretty much the norm in the winter these days.